Just wrapped up this Exchange Caro Con game with Pace HGR, who is an Indonesian individual, and I played at 93%, so you're going to want to buckle up for this one, all right? So yeah, we're just going to play a Caro Con, swap these pawns, happy to do that. You know, it's my C pawn for their E pawn, happy about that, dude. I get an extra central pawn, things are nice, dude. We like having central pawns, okay? So this is, I think, the one error that I made in the game, seems like. It wanted the bishop out first for whatever reason. We're going to be okay. I think things are going to be okay. I think it wanted me to immediately threaten this same idea here. And I think by getting my knight out here, I'm sort of allowing this fork idea potentially. But white doesn't go for it, and I immediately pin this knight. This pawn comes out. Not a good move. F3 is a tough move. You don't want to play that, typically. So coaxing white into playing this move, great for me, I think. We're going to bring the queen out. Okay, this doesn't love this move either, but I feel like I'm putting some pressure on this pawn. Also, this pawn, we're pressuring pawns, dude, you know? Okay, so back at it here. That H pawn gets pushed. I'm just going to meet it with my H pawn, so no more tomfoolery can take place. You know, it feels like there's tomfoolery afoot. I'm just going to shut down that tomfoolery immediately, dude, you know? Okay, cool. So here, this is a crazy move. This line's super cool. The computer wants me to go here to threaten taking this pawn with my knight, and then after all that, the line gets kind of wild. Like I can jump my knight to here if the king moves here, or I don't even remember, dude. There's all this stuff that can happen. I could potentially fork the queen. I don't know. The line was wild. I did look at it. I looked at it earlier. Not doing a great job of explaining it, but what can you do, dude? There are definitely things that they wanted me to do here where I could potentially make some stuff happen with my knight and my bishop there. But didn't do that. The rest of the game, pretty rock solid. These are just giving me a pawn here. You know, this pawn is now unprotected. I get 2 pawns for the price of 1. Attacks my knight immediately, but misses the fact that I have this fork here. Crushing, dude. Crushing. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a rook. Happy about that. Take a free pawn. Happy about that. Happy about that as well, dude. Happy about a lot of things right now. Attacks my rook. I'm just gonna drop it back. The bishop's still pinned to the rook. Things are looking good here. Attacks my bishop, but I can just plop my bishop right here and attack your pinned piece, which I'm happy about anyway. Queen comes over there. I'm just happy to exchange pieces at this point. I'm up a bunch of material. I'm going to threaten checkmate here, put a little pressure on this pawn, utilize the fact that I have it pinned to the king right now. Drops the knight over here, which is fine because I can just go here and attack your knight and still threaten checkmate. And things are looking good. This move does save the day. It protects the knight and relieves the checkmate threat. But I do get a free pawn here. I'm going to take that thing, you know. Still like a major threat here. So pushes the pawn to kick my queen out, but I'm just going to force the trade of queens. Homie just doesn't even realize that I've forced the trade of queens and blunders the queen. And I took the queen, dude, and that's the whole game. You know, that's the whole game. Poor Indonesian individual, you know, just knocked him right off the board, you know. It's just how it goes sometimes, you know, especially when you're playing me, because I'm going to knock you off the board, dude. It's unfortunate, but sometimes you got to do it to him. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.